I'm out of chase, money in case, clean up base.
Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Feel the bass.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know. Work hard is the best way.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Chicago Cubs. The batter will be Luis Robert. We are set for baseball here this evening. And now the first pitch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And one batter in, and the Cubs are going to have to handle a threat to run on the base paths. To the plate now, Brandon Lowe. Strike called, now the throw down. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. A 1 pitch on its way. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. No one out with a runner at second. Hit to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Pete Alonso trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with one away. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A ball that's carrying. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground. Now at the plate is Jake Marisnick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
Jake Marisnick.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter, so he gets
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he's going to try and answer right back. Extra bases to start the home first. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. Into the box now, Ildemaro Vargas as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. popped him up. Choi is under it to make the catch for the first out. Striding in is Javier Baez, trying here to plate the tying run from second. First pitch coming, here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
On the move is Kiermaier. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So stepping in is Joey Gallo. Base knock to the outfield can score the tying run from second. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Swung on in the dirt, strike three. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly into the bleachers and gone. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell.
The third baseman,
Lifted down the line in left. Bodie will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number one. So bases are empty with one out now. And up next will be Willy Adames. Check swing called strike, 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. A ball and two strikes to the Rays shortstop. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it. 2 down. So 2 out, nobody on. And that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Popped up. And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
2-0 now. Hill has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. 2-1 now. Bouncer up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, and Rizzo's retired as well. A double play. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone. And
that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Contreras is off of first with 2 away. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So here's Mike Zunino as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The catcher, Mike.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Hit back toward the mound. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. The next batter will be Luis Robert, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He singled to open up the ball game. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Heading out towards shallow right. Gallo has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Up next for the Rays, Brandon Lowe. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He sways and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there, strike 2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. First and second now, 1 man out. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. So now to the plate, Ji-Man Choi fouled away, and they're runners at the corners now. Swing and a little blooper to center. Vargas over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. So 2 are gone here in the Tampa Bay 3rd inning. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Bodie is there, makes the catch of this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, David Bodie.
The left fielder, David.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and up next the center fielder Jake Marisnick, and it's fouled away. Skied into straightaway right. Robert is there, 2 down. Next to hit is Edemaro Vargas. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Joey Wendell. Hit hard on the ground to second, right to him. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. One out here in the Tampa Bay fourth, and up next will be Willy Adames. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Hard hit ball to short. Baez has it on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. No balls and 1 strike. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And now, Javier Baez flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh, it's off the third base bag. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Again, another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He singled in his first AB. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that brings in Anthony Rizzo. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is all set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And that misses 2-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings up Luis Robert. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that leaving the count to the Rays right fielder at 1-1. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2. And And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Gonna be a tough play, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. At the plate now, Brandon Lowe. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. There goes the runner. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here comes the 1-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and out of here. So here's Pete Alonso. As he rips it on the ground to second. Scooped up on to first, and there were 2 down. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Hard on the ground towards short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Stepping in now, Austin Meadows. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to find the seam in right center and should get to the ivy for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Joey Wendell digs in now. 0-1 the count. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, Wilson.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Count now a ball and a strike. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Meadows moving back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Down the left field line and deep. No runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he fouls this one off.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Willy Adames. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. to third. Bryant's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that one yanked just foul. The windup and the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. The next 0-2. Now a swinging bunt. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way down the left field line. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Vargas has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now it'll be Mike Zunino. He grounded out last time up. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jake Marisnick. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. One and one the count now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Second baseman.
Into the box, Ildemaro Vargas. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ballgame.
Fouled off. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Marisnick aboard here at first with nobody out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Meadows has it, and there's one away. And that brings up Javi Baez. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he did a great job.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. Throw won't get him. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Fouled away. 1 out and a runner on second base. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-2 now.
1-2.
Working on hanging another 0. The pitch.
2 balls.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. They executed.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. 7th inning ready to roll. And into bat next is Luis Robert. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a shot toward right center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for 3rd. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Jason Adam comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. In now, Brandon Lau. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Runner at 3rd here, nobody out. Lined into right, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from 3rd is in to score. Into the box now, Pete Alonso, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball just inside. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Ji-Man Choi. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Lau leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
The 0-2 once more. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. So now to the plate, Austin Meadows. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. No balls and 1 strike. Strike 2. Dive by Baez. He's up with it. The throw. He is out. Leading off the inning, it'll be Chris Bryant. And they could use a spark from him here. Lifted down the line in left. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Count remains 2-2. Hit hard to short. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next to dig in, Wilson Contreras. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. From the stretch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Just hung in there on that one. Runners on first with 1 down. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. At the plate, Ian Happ, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. And it's fouled away. Bryant over at second. Contreras is over at first with 1 away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Meadows is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Next to stand in is David Bodie. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Diego Castillo comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Jock Peterson will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. He looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning ready to begin the 8th, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Joey Wendell.
The 3rd baseman, Joey.
Brandon Workman comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 45, Brandon.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit down the line at first. Rizzo was there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next, here is Willy Adames. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Bounce towards the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And now here is Kevin Kiermaier, and he hasn't quite had the same fortunate plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far, and he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a looper to left. Coming in is Peterson. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here now is Mike Zunino.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Kiermaier leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the bottom of the inning now. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
The center fielder.
Fouled off. Castillo, a native of the Dominican Republic. He throws a slider, a sinker, and a four-seamer. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs' leadoff batter. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Choi is there, 1 away. Now to bat, Ildemaro Vargas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Now the first pitch. Adames brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Luis Robert. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Pete Alonso. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Bryant is up with it. Over to first, and that retires the side. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Joey Gallo. Sean Doolittle, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Doolittle, a rare South Dakota-born ball player. He throws a four-seam fastball, a splitter, and a slider. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. First pitch on the way. 1 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Robert is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. Stepping in next, Anthony Rizzo flew out last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line and right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Doolittle's ready. Here's the 0-1. Meadows is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick.